No other team in the American League has more walk-off wins this season. It's Yoshida, Gonzalez, and Rafaela. Fenway ready to explode. If the Red Sox win, they clinch a playoff spot. Tommy Kahnle out of the bullpen. Yoshida 3 for 3 tonight.
Oh.
For Tommy Kahnle, his best pitch is his changeup. He said he wasn't feeling it for a little bit, but he got a good feel for it in the last week.
Hey.
We saw him throw in the postseason last year 28 consecutive changeups.
Ground ball right side. Torres to his left. One gone. I'll bring up Romy Gonzalez.
If Tommy can find his way out of this inning, we know extra inning rules, it favors the visiting team.
Gonzalez 0 for 3. Tigers had a chance to tie it. Chance to go ahead, I should say, in the ninth, in the top half. Left a man stranded 90 feet away. Gonzalez up the middle. That's a base hit. Winning run is on base as we take a look at our game summary and cap off the night presented by Coors Lights. Red Sox coming back from a 3-0 deficit. Use a little bit of small ball. The sac fly in the 7th. Duran with an RBI single in the 8th. And now Ceddanne Rafaela. Two walk-off homers this season.
He just lives for these moments.
Rafaela, deep center field, way back there. Meadows looks up. It's off the top of the wall. Here comes Gonzalez around third. He will score. Say hello to October. Ceddanne walks it off. From counted out to clinching at home, the Boston Red Sox are headed to the postseason.
You knew it was going to take everybody tonight for the Red Sox. You go back to Alex Cora, 4th inning, unloads the bullpen. Ends a big rally for the Tigers, and then just slowly the Red Sox creep in. You had the two monsters at the back end, Garrett Whitlock, Aroldis Chapman, and then of course you have somebody that loves the lights. Tigers have to lick their wounds and come right back. Incredible.
Every hurdle overcome. And for the first time since 2021, the Red Sox will play in the postseason. Since winning the World Series in 2018, the Red Sox have missed the playoffs 5 of the last 6 years. But when they play in front of this crowd, it's magic.
It just felt like they were coming, did it? They got their green jerseys on. They've done this time and time again. Kahnle with the changeup. Rafaela was ready for it. And then watch him take off. He just wanted to go. Parker Meadows so close. That's how it's gone for the Tigers.
No team has more walk-off wins. Is this about to be another magical year in the hub of the universe? Ceddanne Rafaela downstairs with Trisha.
You just sent your team. What an embrace, what a moment. You just sent your team to the postseason for the first time since 2021. How's that feel?
No words. No words. I think these are the type of games I want to play. Same I got called up. I've been dreams about these moments. It's no words. It's no words right now.
Romy gets on, you step up, you deliver. What's your approach in that moment, knowing what's at stake?
I'm finish it. I'm gonna finish it right there. There's no tomorrow, nothing. I'm finish it right there.
Tell me about this team's resiliency all season long. At the end of June, you were 3 games under 500. Now you're on the way to the postseason. What is it about this group?
We turn the page. We turn the page and we push each other every day. It's really emotional right now. It's been tough 2 months for me, but I think these guys right here, what you said, has been here for me and remember me, what type of player I am, and I'm glad that I did it for them.
You said it's been emotional. Alex Cora embraced you just a second ago. What did he say to you? What did he mean to you this season?
He always tells me, keep your head up, kid. Keep your head up. You know what type of player you are. Keep your head up. That's what he believed in me so much, and it's been great.
He believes in you. How much do you believe in this team in October?
Oh, I said it since the beginning of the year. We're gonna play October baseball.
That's all you need to hear, guys. Congratulations. Go celebrate.
Let's go.
Guys, back to you.
What a celebration it's going to be in that Red Sox clubhouse. Tonight's Chevrolet Electric Player of the Game, Ceddanne Rafaela. He embraces the moment yet again. A 2-hit night for Rafaela. And the game-winning RBI. His 3rd walk-off hit this season. Red Sox team, Spilly, there are so many pivot points in this season that could have derailed their year, and yet they rose to the occasion.
They have all the pieces and parts, Alex, to go for a very long postseason run. You have one of the best starters in baseball in Garrett Crochet. You have 2 of the best arms in the back end of the bullpen. You have a bunch of different ways that they can beat you. And they have belief. You don't have 12 walk-off wins if you don't have a lineup and a pitching staff to hold you in long enough to come from behind. Mize was shoving tonight, shoving, and they found a way to win. They're gonna party hard.
think you just saw a big sigh of relief there from Alex Cora. All the ups and downs this season. Boston was 5 games under 500, their low water mark on the season in early June. They played a pivotal series against the Yankees, carving up Yankee pitching the final 2 games of that series, put up 21 runs. It started a run where they won 10 of 12. They traded Rafi Devers on June 15th. It seemed to signify the Red Sox were punting in some ways. But they cemented themselves as a wild card contender with a big sweep over the Astros in early August. They went 34-18 in July and August combined. Even flirted with contending for a division title for a minute or two. Maybe a scuffle or two when the pressure ratcheted up here in September. The Red Sox are in. John Henry, of course, part of the Fenway Sports Group. An ownership group that's re-energized this ballpark, this franchise, to the tune of 4 world championships in the last 20 years, the most of any franchise.
We're starting to get a clear picture of the teams that are going to the postseason and what they're capable of doing.
We will have the reaction from the Red Sox clubhouse on a clinching night. The Boston Red Sox are headed to the postseason. Ceddanne Rafaela providing the heroics in a walk-off victory. Back to Fenway right after this. Sights and sounds from a magical night at Fenway Park. The Red Sox walk it off. They're headed to the postseason. Ceddanne Rafaela with a game-winning RBI. And that's a look at the wild card standings. The Red Sox clinching a playoff spot. Tigers can still clinch a playoff spot here tonight if the Astros lose out west tonight against the Angels. Spilly, let's start first with the moment here that put the Red Sox in.
I mean, you get goosebumps. You think about that as a kid. You think about that as an athlete. I go back and Ceddanne's mom named him Chipper. That's his middle name because that was her favorite player, Chipper Jones. His mom was an unbelievable fast-pitch softball player, played the game right, taught him at a young age on how to play the game, and you just had this feeling when he was coming up to the plate that this is the guy that was going to get it done because he lives for it. Some guys, we kind of joke around, they're allergic to the lights. Other guys, they rise to the occasion. And in the case of Rafaela, you could see it. I've seen him get multiple hits over the course of this year where it felt like he was Carlos Correa. He was pointing to his watch. It's time. And I love the fact that Alex Cora told him to keep his head up, because that's telling you he puts a lot of pressure on himself to come through in moments. He's going to win a Gold Glove in center field this year. He's been phenomenal in the outfield, and he's given quality at-bats when they need it most.
Ceddanne Rafaela, part of this young core that's emerged for the Boston Red Sox. There was a sense, you mentioned it earlier, Spilly, of inevitability in this game. The Red Sox scored a run in the 7th, a run in the 8th, a run in the 9th. Didn't hit one out of the ballpark this year. This is a team that doesn't hit a lot of home runs. Can that translate in October?
Sure. Well, and we just saw Alex Cora go toe-to-toe with A.J. Hinch, and I'm telling you, the 4th inning, what Alex Cora did right there with Kyle Harrison, he was struggling. He goes to his bullpen. He puts out the fire. He leaves it at a 3-0 game, allows his offense to get back in. There's a reason why they have 12 walk-off wins. It doesn't happen on accident. Does not happen on accident. You have to have pitching, you have to have defense, you have to have the ability to put the ball in play. Those are all things that the Red Sox do well. We know that. They're top 5 offense in baseball. They steal bags. They're good. They're a very good team.
They're going to have an ace going, too, and Garrett Whitlock, game 1 of the wild card series. Not Garrett Whitlock. Oh, they're going to have an ace going in game 1 of the wild card series. Capital One walk-off. Capital One donating $1,000 to the Jackie Robinson Foundation for every walk-off this season. Ceddanne Rafaela responsible for this one. Garrett Crochet, of course, will be the game 1 starter. On a short list for AL Cy Young, mind you. But that is next up for the Red Sox as they are postseason bound here. Around the league, we've been looking at some of the scores here. Of course, the Guardians result, that matters here. Russell Dorsey, you have an update?
I do, Alex. Let's start up in Toronto, the game here on Apple TV+. Nathan Lucas, a 2-run shot to give the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead. Now, that would bring in Jeff Hoffman. It got dicey there in the 9th, but he closes it out to give the Blue Jays a 4-2 win in Toronto. Then we're going to take it back to the Bronx. Aaron Judge, yeah, he's still going to have a say in that AL MVP conversation. A 2-run shot to give the Yankees a 4-3 lead at the time. 2 batters later, Giancarlo Stanton, his second homer of the night, a 2-run shot to give the Yankees a 6-3 lead. They go on to win it 6-4. And last but not least, Cleveland Guardians trying to hold on to that top spot in the AL Central. A 2-run single for Cody Freeman gives the Rangers a 6-2 lead. They would add a 7th run. They go on to win it in Cleveland 7-3. Back to you guys.
It's the situation around baseball with the Blue Jays potentially clinching the American League East tomorrow with their win here tonight. Guardians lose, Tigers lose, status quo in the AL Central. We will have reaction from the Red Sox clubhouse on the other side of this break. A 4-3 win for Boston. Ceddanne Rafaela walks it off. Back to Fenway in moments. We head to the clubhouse and Alex Cora.
Spring training, we talk about hitting standards every single day, right? And we knew it wasn't going to be perfect, right? But we were going to grow as a family. We were going to learn how to win games. And little by little, we were going to be better and better and better. I think we talked right before the All-Star break that was going to happen, and that's what really happened. I'm very proud of all of you guys. I mean, through the years, we went through a lot, right? Injuries and other stuff, you know, and we struggled, and we got up. And we kept going and going and going. Today was a perfect example of a team win. I mean, everybody contributed. The guys playing, to the guys in the dugout, to the club, to everybody. Everybody contributed. Feel the energy of that game. I want to thank you for the effort. I want to thank you for everything you guys have done. But you guys know, we didn't come here to play only 162. We came here to win the whole series. Let's fucking go.
Billy, I thought there was an interesting note from Alex Cora when he talked to us prior to the game, because you were asking him about younger team and maybe some naivete. They don't know what they don't know about being in this situation.
Yeah, I mean, when you think back to just the group of guys from Wilyer Abreu to Rafaela tonight, and then just thinking about, you know, from Kyle Harrison, who got the start, he had 6 punch-outs. His first start at Fenway Park as a Red Sox here, and he gave him a good start. But I go back, I mean, Alex Cora was right. It required everybody. It required clubbies today. And there's nothing better than getting that ticket to the postseason, celebrating with your teammates, champagne, the beer, what it feels like to accomplish something. It's hard to do. There's only 12 teams that get into the postseason. It takes a lot of effort.
I was going to say the Red Sox just, considering where they were at so many different points of this season, he mentioned it in his speech. This was a team effort to pull them into the postseason. As of right now, it's the Red Sox and the Yankees. Remember, the Blue Jays hold the tiebreaker over the Yankees in the American League East and would be on the way to a division title. Tigers, Guardians would set up as a first-round matchup. What are your thoughts on this bracket?
It's a really tough one because you got some great teams in there. Toronto's nasty. We just saw the Red Sox. I think they're very well suited to beat the Yankees. I just saw Seattle. Seattle's a really high-caliber team. I mean, the American League is a bit of a crapshoot, Alex. I mean, it's not going to be easy for any of these teams.
Do you get the feeling that just get in nowadays? We've talked about this before. Last year, unequivocally, the two best teams played in the World Series, but we've seen in this expanded format that sometimes all it takes is just getting in. For the Detroit Tigers, let's also pull it back to they're in the midst of this potentially historic collapse. They could still back their way into the postseason here. They could be in the wild card round before long. This Tigers team could go on a run almost like the Rangers did, right? Like a couple of years ago. You were telling us about that prior to the game.
It was a great point. I mean, for the Rangers in 2023, they were in first place for 160 days. They lost it on the last day of the season, and then they ripped off this historic run to the World Series that they won. They won 13 games, 11 of them on the road.
Never happened before. That run for the Rangers, who lost the division late in the season, backed their way in, and yet wound up with a world title. Let's go back to the studio one more time. Russell Dorsey.
Alex, let's go to the National League side. The Mets still trying to hold on to a postseason spot. The Marlins, they knew it. Connor Norby, a two-run shot to give the Marlins a 6-2 lead. Then we go to the ninth inning. Tyler Phillips on the mound. And that is going to be the final out to close things out. Mets go on to lose 6-2, the final in Miami. Let's go to Milwaukee. Miguel Andujar with an RBI single, making a 2-1 game in the sixth inning. Then Tyler Stevenson comes up next. This is a sac fly, making it a 3-1 game there in the eighth. And then let's go to San Diego. Last update of the night, Ketel Marte, been doing it all season long. That is a solo shot to give the D-backs a 1-0 lead. Back to you guys.
Wow. Diamondbacks are hanging around. The Reds are in a clinching scenario tomorrow, potentially. It is absolute chaos in the National League. Here, though, the Red Sox are into the postseason. Tricia Whitaker in the clubhouse with Nathaniel Lowe.
Yeah, okay. Nathaniel Lowe, the Red Sox are going to the postseason for the first time since 2021.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Tell me what that game was like, what this means.
So exciting, such a good team win. We had contributions all the way through the lineup today. Our guys performed when we needed them to, and we're ready to capitalize. We're ready to keep going.
Tell me your vision on that walk-off and what he did in that at-bat to send you guys to the postseason.
He got a great pitch to hit. He hit it hard, and Romy did a great job of getting all the way to the plate, and then it's a party from there.
Nathaniel, you had a crucial sac fly. What did that mean to you to do in this game after what you've been through this season, switching teams? You went from one of the worst teams to now headed to the postseason.
I mean, driving in runs is how you win games, so any chance I get to drive in runs, I'm happy, and I'm happy I got one across tonight.
What makes this team special heading into October?
We're fun. We're really fun. This is such a good group, really talented group, and we're going to celebrate this tonight, finish out a great weekend, and show up ready to play next week.
Last thing for you, you did this in front of your newborn son. He was here watching you for the first time. What did that mean to you?
He better come again next week. The first pitch I see, I get to hit off the monster, so he won't remember it, but we'll be able to talk about it one day. So happy my wife could be here. We're excited to keep going.
Nathaniel, congratulations. Go celebrate.
Thank you.
Guys?
What a reaction from Nathaniel Lowe. One of those depth adds at the trade deadline. More than depth, he's proven to be quite a crucial add for the Red Sox at first base, where they've had a hole all season.
Yeah, they really have it. So he brings stability there at first base. You get the defensive aspect. I love, first pitch that his son's Barrett. He's around double, not grown man strength, right? Not father strength yet, dad strength to hit the homer. But Red Sox, I mean, they're fun. I just like that he said they're fun.
John Henry with Craig Breslow. We saw Henry with a victory cigar earlier. This Red Sox team that hasn't been to the postseason since 2021 is back in the playoffs. They will start on the road, but who knows what this will lead to. October baseball awaits Boston. Much more from Fenway Park. None of them hit. I'll tell you what we did get, though. We got some entertaining baseball here tonight. It was a postseason environment. The Red Sox clinching a playoff berth. Let's go back to Tricia and the Red Sox clubhouse with Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran, tell me what this moment means to you after being with this team so long and seeing this postseason berth.
I mean, we said it from spring training that we had a good group of guys that we believed in, and we got really close as a family, and I feel like that's carried us throughout the whole entire season.
Walk me through your vision on that walk-off hit that means so much to this franchise and this team.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it was only a matter of time. I mean, yeah, I mean, I feel like it was just the cards were in our hands, It was a close game, and we were in our lucky greens. So I feel like we were due for a walk-off.
You could not have been in that position without the moment that you had tying up the game. Take me through that and what it meant for you to do that in this big moment.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I was struggling all game. Mize was absolutely carving me all day, but, I stayed trusting in myself, and I had Trevor and all the guys behind me keeping me positive, and I was able to get a good quality at bat for the boys, and that meant the world to me.
How much do you trust in this team heading into October? You know where you guys have been. You've been through the ringer, and you've come out on the top. You've come out on the good end of it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like all year we've been proving people wrong and having come back from behind games and just continue to do that all year. And I feel like something we can carry on our shoulders through the postseason and not let any moment get too big for us.
Jarren Duran, go enjoy this celebration. We appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
All right, Tricia. Since June 30th, the Red Sox have the best record in the American League. There was some speculation at one time about whether Jarren Duran would have been moved by the Boston Red Sox, but boy, is he still the heartbeat of this team here. And a Red Sox group that seems to be growing by the day.
Yeah, I mean, like this group, you could tell they're close-knit. And we know what Jarren Duran's gone through from mental health. He's been outspoken about it. To have a player like that, you see the pedigree. You saw Alex Bregman looking for more beverages to spray on his teammates. A guy that has a championship pedigree. Nathaniel Lowe has a championship pedigree. There's multiple guys in there that have been in the postseason before, whether they weren't doing it with the Red Sox or not. They know what they have to do to win.
All right, Alex Bregman is standing by with Tricia downstairs now.
This team's going to the postseason for the first time since 2021. Tell me what this celebration means for you specifically to watch this group do that.
It means so much. It's the whole year, everybody battled, grinded since spring training, and to be able to go back to October is super special for this team, for this city, and I can't wait.
As someone who knows what it takes to get the job done in October, what do you see from this group that gives you faith?
I just think the mentality, the preparation, the execution, the game, the moment's never too big. I just think that we got to keep rolling, keep going.
I was told by Nathaniel Lowe before the game, this group is a good group of really naive young guys who just always believe, in veterans who keep everybody grounded. Is that true?
I think that's a great description. These guys want to be the best. They want to be the best version of themselves every single time they take the field, and a lot of hard work has gone into this. I'm super proud of this group.
Last thing for you, what's given you the ability to be such a leader on this team? I don't hear the word leader without your name associated to it in this clubhouse.
I don't know, I just think I love the game and I want to win. And being surrounded with a bunch of guys that love the game and want to win as well. So just trying to show up and do anything I can to help the team win.
Go enjoy that beer. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Beer and other beverages to be consumed by many here tonight. Trisha, a trooper.
Great job.
This is not her first rodeo with playoff clinchers, so she knows how to handle one of those downstairs. But final thoughts here tonight, Spilia, on a year that seems like, I love the word you used earlier, inevitable.
It felt inevitable that the Red Sox were going to punch a ticket. It's also nice to know that there's so many divisions. There's still a couple divisions that have yet to be solved. There's still postseason implications with the final 2 games remaining. This season's been incredible. It's probably been one of my favorite ones to cover. It's amazing to see what the postseason is going to bring now.
It's been a wild September. The wild card races have been incredible, and the division races, as you mentioned, still to be decided. For other scores, highlights, and the latest news from around Major League Baseball, check out the Sports tab in the Apple News app. For our producer, Chris Bracey, director, Jason Law, tape producer, Matt Obam, our production manager, Narissa Brown, executive producer of Live Events, Royce Dickerson, coordinating producer of Live Events, Steve Rodriguez, and our VP of Live Events, Chris Pfeiffer. This is Alex Faust. On behalf of Ryan Spilborghs, Trisha Whitaker, and the entire crew, we thank you for watching another incredible year of Friday Night Baseball. We say good night from Fenway Park and some images from the season we just had.